Takera was on my show a year and a half ago. She needed answers. You see, her young daughter said that she was being sexually molested by Takera's boyfriend, Shamir. And I was determined to help her get the truth. Take a look.
I'm being accused of sexually molesting a 3-year-old child. Me and Takera has been dating about 9 months, and she recently just got a new job. So during the week, she had no babysitter. I was able to fill the role of babysitter. Maybe 4 days in her week, she comes home one day. We were playing cards in the dining room area. She called me to the back to confront me about these allegations. She said the baby said I touched her private area. So this statement alone was, is you serious? Like, are you serious? Like, why would this little girl even say something like this? You know, she asked me that, and of course I denied it. I told her no. I asked the child myself, personally. I asked her in front of her mother, do you understand what you're saying? I repeated it to her again, and she shook her head and denied it. After me, her mother did it again. Then she nodded yes. So I think it was more of a thing to please her mother.
Baby's on one couch, me and him on another sofa, and we all sitting there watching TV, and by the time my baby got ready to sit down, she said, "Mom, my stuff hurt." She grabbed between her legs, said her private area hurt. I'm like, what do you mean? You hurt? I'm like, come here. She looked at him, looked at me. That made me also feel some type of way because stuff had happened to me as a child. So I knew right then he was lying, and my baby was scared to tell me because he was there. But I grabbed her, I took her to my bedroom, sit on my bed. I told her, I don't care if they threatened, say they're gonna do something to me, you, or your other brothers and sisters. You tell me. I said, now who touched you? She said, Shamir. I said, what you mean Shamir touched you? She said, he touched me, put his hands in my pants. I said, what he do when he put his hand in your pants? He took his long, big finger and touched me down there.
Since I came into your life, I ain't been trying to do nothing but be a role model to you.
That's an act. That's a act.
So I'm acting? I've been acting for 9 months?
Yeah, you acting. You acting. Trying to play calm and cool.
You came here because you're accused of molesting her daughter. Right. So we gave you a lie detector test and we asked you, did you ever have any type of sexual physical contact with that 3-year-old girl? You answered no, and the result for your lie detector test is you did not tell the truth.
Steve, are you serious? Steve.
What?
Steve.
My child.
I have never touched
my child. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Touch my child.
I put this wrong, Steve. Steve, I promise, Steve. Wrong, Steve. Steve, that gotta be wrong.
I'm a whole woman.
I put this to me, man. I ain't never touched no baby, man. Never in my life. I ain't never touched no baby. That's my spine. This my Steve. That gotta be wrong, Steve. That has got to be wrong, Steve. Steve, that has got to be wrong. Takera. Hold on, Takera.
If you did this, I for once would
I didn't do this.
I would like one guy to actually say, why are you attracted to a little kid? Why you would do something like that?
I don't even.
Because there's no explanation for it.
I did not do nothing like this, Steve.
Little kids aren't making it up. They're not lying against you.
My kids smart.
And when you go back, you're going to be arrested. And with that, you can get off my stage.
Right here. Right here.
Today, Takera is back with an update on what's happened since Shamir failed his lie detector test. How hard is that for you to relive that moment when you have to hear what happened to your daughter and that the man that you're living with fails his lie detector test?
I mean, Steve, it's very hard, but at the same time, I gotta be strong because I have children and I'm a mother, and I still have to live life, and I have to just be more careful. Be more careful to get details, learn a person. It can take years, plenty of years before you get to know a person.
What happened after the show?
When I got home, he had tried to contact me through Facebook after he found my new page. I tried to wing him in. I had talked to the prosecutor, and I told her what I was doing. And I was trying to wing him in to meet me somewhere, and he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't fall for it. Now I'm going to get his butt caught up and set up and son on up the road. But it so happened God was good. He got him before I can.
He got arrested?
Yes, sir. He's locked up in that jailhouse, baby. He's gone. He's up off the streets. No more babies getting hurt.
So did
No
the
more.
police did the police have to go looking for him? How did they find Shamir?
I had got a phone call one day from a source, and they was like, he was around, and so happened that they said he had got pulled over and they locked him up. I guess he popped up that he touched a child. They had put a warrant out for his arrest, and he showed up in the system, and they locked him up.
And have you had any contact with him since he's been arrested? Have any phone conversations, letters? Nothing.
No.
Okay. And as what I'm told, today, at the time of this taping, Shamir is in jail. He's charged with aggravated rape of a child, and he's sitting on a $500,000 bond. Do you know what he's facing prison time-wise?
By me pushing the issue, my prosecutor told me he's looking at life, and I go back to court in April.
And will you testify against him?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be there to testify. If they want my baby to talk, she gonna speak too.
Yeah.
She gonna tell a story just like me and you talking. Yes, sir.
Well, that takes a lot of guts, and I applaud you for that. Now, Takera, if there was a young woman that's in your situation now, what would you say to her?
To be honest, I would tell her, just pay full attention. Make sure your kids are alert. I mean, take your time. A man can come in your home and play daddy. He would cook. He would clean. He would do everything that you expect from that you want out of a man. And the whole time, he's a monster behind closed doors. Just be aware. Keep your eyes open. Make sure, like I said, make sure them kids are aware. Make sure you're watching your kids. Watch their body language. Everything. Just pay attention. Don't let your guard down at all. Don't get too comfortable, too fast. Because 9 to 8 months, that was too fast. I got too comfortable. And you don't want to do that.
Well, Takera, again, I want to say I'm so proud of you. You took immediate action, came on, got your answers right away. This guy that just a horrible human being now is in jail, facing a lifetime of prison sentence. And we wish you all the best. Again, I'm so proud of you, so proud of your daughter. And please keep us updated with what happens with Shamir, his trial, and what eventually will be his sentence.
I sure will.
All right, good luck to you. We wish you all the best.
Thank you, Steve.
Nice seeing you.
I was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.